back to the Elimination, and today we're doing Guess the Secret Giant. We have 4 little people here and 1 person who is 7 feet tall. And our job is to figure out who the secret giant is. All right? We got an amazing panel today. One of your favorites, Denny Love, Herman Rice, Aaron Branch, and you know him. He's back again, Trevor White.
Hey. Denny, shouldn't you be behind that curtain?
Well, because I'm 7 feet?
Yes, exactly.
All right, if you're new, make sure you subscribe. We're trying to hit 3 million subscribers by the end of the year. And as always, first round, we're going off look.
Shut the f up.
Whoa.
God damn.
What was that?
You all right?
I'm heel, baby. I'm all heel.
If you don't know, you're all forehead, if anything.
Hey, his forehead is in full eclipse. All right, first round. If that's okay with Aaron, we're gonna go off looks. Who we think looks like they're 7 feet tall.
Wait, can I ask you a question? You said the rest of them are little people?
Yes. The rest of them are little people.
Like under 4 feet?
Why
he look evil? He look like he going heel too. The one in the middle, he look evil.
What is the height?
It's under 4'10".
Under 4'10".
Don't
See?
touch me.
You are real close.
Don't touch me.
You're like on the edge.
Your nose on the edge of the table.
Damn.
Damn, that's crazy.
Off looks, who we think is tall? I'm going black guy. Number 4.
Took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Those are the words you wanted to say?
Took those words out of your mouth?
I don't know. You said the black. Why did you say the black dude?
He just give me tall energy.
See, that's a tall laugh.
You know what I mean?
That laugh got bass. That came from the heels.
No, that laugh is from the foundation. He close to the earth.
I feel like it's his first guy.
That deserves more. First guy?
Yeah.
You think he's the tall one?
Yeah, he might be like European or something. You know, they kind of they
Pee
be a
Wee
little
Herman
tall.
vibes.
Yeah,
I can
exactly.
see that.
Aaron?
I think it's probably number 1, but I will say that number 5 looks like he adopted Kevin. And then also let Herm sleep on the couch.
God dang.
Hey, he wild.
He's really on one today.
He like doubling up because the first one don't work.
He adopted Kevin, but Herm's up on the couch.
Hey, one of these gonna hit.
And
Volume shooter.
Sometimes you gotta double up, like Herm with the blanket outside in the winter.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm heel.
Good.
That was great.
you are ready to go.
I'm thinking number 5 off posture. His posture looks like he's not scrunched over. The other guys look kind of like hunched over. 5 looks vertical as hell.
Yeah.
I agree. Denny?
I'm gonna go with, I guess, number 2 down the line. I never seen a little person that's Latino.
You ever seen one of those little homies dolls?
But have you ever seen a 7? Oh, that's crazy.
All right, let's go through the questions round. Number 1, what is your name, where are you from, and what's your favorite thing about being a giant?
My name is Joe.
Oh.
I'm from LA. And my favorite thing about being a giant is nothing fits me and it pisses me off. So people leave me alone.
Okay.
Because I'm pissed off all the time.
Okay, bro,
Okay,
relax.
I believe that because he don't open his mouth when he talks.
Tell people not that angry.
Yeah, nah, you ain't. You got.
How many tall people you know?
Oh, my whole family. I'm 6'6". My little brother's 6'9". Dad's
You're not
6'4".
angry?
No, not at all.
Oh.
Life is good.
But he might not get a lot of girls.
That backfired.
That backfired.
Also, when you're tall, I feel like you are just chill.
He's pretty chill.
You're
bro.
just tall. Life is good.
Like an angry attitude is a shorter attitude. Only person who I know is not like that all the time is Denny.
yeah. But when you do get angry,
You know it.
you
It's
know
a
it.
lot of fury built.
You try being 7 foot and sit on a toilet. It's a long ways down.
Oh, all right.
I haven't think about that before. But is it?
Everything's like that.
But if you're
but
tall,
when you're
you
seven-
still have that same. Is it stressful for you to?
Also, you too old. Why you don't get a bigger taller at this point?
Also,
He might be broke.
can I just say,
If you're 7 foot and broke, that's a tough life.
All right, number 1, what type of condoms do you use?
Sorry, what?
You heard me. What type of condoms do you use?
None.
Yeah, hey, that's a 7 foot man right there.
That's a tall
That's a 7 foot. How many kids you got?
I don't know.
That's a
That
tall
checks
man.
out.
That's a tall man.
Doesn't use condoms.
That
Doesn't
might
know
have
how
been
many
the
kids.
meanest thing he's ever done.
Yeah. Okay, number 2, what's your name? Where are you from? What's your favorite thing about being a giant?
My name's Lil Fucci.
What's your
It's
name?
in the name.
Little Fucci.
Lil Fucci?
Yeah.
Stop right there.
bros.
That's the rap.
Is Fucci like Coochie with an F?
Huh?
Like Coochie with an F?
Nah, Fucci the shit.
They call you little shit.
Little shit.
He
Well.
definitely.
I mean,
I don't think he is.
let's validate his
I don't
parking
think
and
he's
send him
7
home in the car. Come on, that's a short person.
Lil Fucci, what's your favorite thing about being tall?
My girl loves it.
Your girl loves
Okay. Okay.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Does
what
she
is
do
that on
anything
the
with the gauges? Does she like that? Does she fondle the gauges? Does
Oh, wow.
She loves it. She put her tongue through it.
Oh wow.
All right.
But do you feel that?
Yeah.
Little Fucci and a little bit of coochie. You know what I'm saying?
How tall is your girl?
She's 5.
5 what?
Just 5.
Just 5?
See? Yeah. That's that good.
Fucci, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
I have a feeling he's tall.
You don't know. He's at 5.
Just 5.
So she's 5 feet, and you're like 7 feet.
Yes. I like him
She-
short.
And she's able to put her tongue through
In
your
your ear.
ears.
When I carry her,
You could have just said like on the bed or something like.
Yeah.
When you carry her.
He's got face tats. He's carrying a woman or two. Some in the trunk. All right.
Number 3, what's your name? Where are you from? What's your favorite thing about being tall?
What it do?
Oh my God. Here we go.
My name Angel
All right, Angel.
Okay.
from LA.
All right. That shit.
I like when my nuts hit the water.
He's lying.
Yo, same.
And the toilet, I'm saying, in the toilet.
Wait, but why does that have to do with their
got to do with being
height? What
tall,
you just
right?
got saggy nuts, my guy.
Also, if you're 7 feet and your nuts hitting the water, that's a problem.
Yeah, you might gotta get that checked out.
No, just let it hang.
Damn, this sounds like something he always wished for.
You know what's,
Or his nuts to hit the water.
what's strange is that everyone else seems stable. You're the only one that's dipping up and down. It feels like you're in water.
Right?
I'm on my knees,
His nuts
goddamn.
are swinging back and forth
Yeah,
down
he
there.
looked like a nutsack. You know?
He trying to balance either. What's your shoe size?
Like a 14?
Like a 14?
Yeah,
Why like a 14?
because it's size 14.
All right, tight shit.
This is an interesting man.
This
right
is
here.
an interesting man. Number 4, what's your name? Where are you from? What's your favorite thing about being tall?
My name's Terrence. I'm from New York. And my favorite thing about being tall is when you're in the mall or when you're at a concert, you can see over everybody. It's like, you know.
That's some specific
That'd
tall
be a
shit.
Different tall people.
That's some tall shit.
I'm tall. That's not a favorite thing for us. We don't care about that.
That and when you're at the concert and when you can grab a girl, put her on your shoulders, most of the girls come
How
to you
tall
to do
is
that.
she?
I mean, hey, Lil Fucci know about that.
You're 7 foot putting a lady on your shoulders at a concert?
Yeah.
That's a
That's
liability.
insurance.
about that.
Right
That's
there.
a liability.
That's dangerous,
Okay,
right?
okay. What's your least favorite thing about being tall?
Least favorite thing about being tall, flying in airplanes.
But I feel like it would be tough to be a little person in New York.
You ain't never done a show in New York?
Yo.
Beacon Theater, May 2nd.
Oh,
What's your shoe size, Terrence?
16.
16?
16.
Nah.
He said
bro.
what?
16.
You play basketball?
Yeah.
What position?
I played center all throughout high school and college.
where'd you go to college at?
Where I go to college?
Yeah, where'd you go to college?
College, it was a JUCO right here in Palm Springs, College of the Desert.
College of JUCO.
Yeah.
And you only played JUCO. You was 7 foot and you never played D1.
Nah. Tore my knees up playing over there.
They almost giving you a scholarship if you 7 foot. You don't even need to play basketball.
You don't even have to have knees. You can just be 7 feet.
Okay. well,
Literally though.
How tall are your parents?
My mother's 6 feet and my pops are 6'1".
Whoa.
The height comes from moms.
How tall is your mom's dad? Your grandpa?
It's going to be real funny. None of my grandparents are near 6 feet. All of them are like 5'6", 5'7".
I feel like 7 feet. That gotta run in the family, bro.
7 feet is crazy.
On your
bro.
dad, how tall is
On
your
my
dad?
dad's side, I do have a great grandfather. His grandfather, half Cherokee. I heard he was like 6'2".
7 foot tall. There are extremely tall people in your
Yes.
family. You just
Yes.
heard Herm's brother is 6'9".
My mom's a 6'1", but other than that, that's it.
Yeah.
When you go roller skating, do they have your size? In
Oh
the,
God, no.
So-
I don't roller skate, bro.
You don't roller skate.
Don't roller skate.
Damn, that's horrible.
Where you
Trying to take him on a date or some shit?
Yeah, what the roller skating? Number 5, what's your name? Where are you from? What's your favorite thing about being tall?
My name's Mark. I'm from the desert. My favorite thing about being tall is I like to help people out. Like when you go to the market, they can't reach something. I'm always there to help them out and get that thing on the top shelf.
Get that thing on the top.
Get that thing.
What markets are you going to where
Right.
this is happening?
Albertsons, Bonds.
Albertsons don't even got a top
So
shelf.
you taking laps in the fucking aisles waiting for someone that needs to grab it.
Hey, you trying to get them hoes, huh?
Well, that helps.
Well, if you 7 foot, everybody's small, and maybe he just, like you say, over friendly. He want to help everybody.
But as a petite man that grocery shops, it's not that hard to grab anything you want.
Well, they have that assistant button you can just press, and then someone comes over and helps you.
How you know about the button?
Because I use it too. Let me be healed, bro. Let me be healed.
My bad. Y'all aren't that far in height difference. So I was just curious. Joe, do you have any health conditions that come with being tall that you have to deal with?
I have a bad hip that is related to my height, and knees, of course. We all have bad knees.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds legit.
Okay, Lil Fucci, you got any health conditions?
Too heavy, back hurt.
Too heavy, back hurt.
Too heavy, back hurts.
What kind of condoms do you use?
Oh, none. Same like my boy.
If you were to
Same
use,
as my boy.
if you were to use a condom, what would you use?
Gold.
Huh?
The gold wrap.
What's the gold wrap called?
You already know.
I don't know.
Look at how
He said,
you already know.
You looking at Tanner's? Hey, you already.
You already know, right? What's it called? What's it called down there? What's it called? He knows. He knows.
Trojan XL.
Virgin XL?
He meant to say Magnum.
Hey,
He meant to
Herm,
say Magnum. Terrence might be our 7-footer. I'm not going.
I think that Joe's our 7-footer. Because
Joe?
one thing I've learned about all of my tall friends, they usually be very chill. They don't find the need to be all entertaining and funny. That's little dude energy. All 4 of them have been trying to be funny, cracking jokes. They giving me little dude energy.
Well, Terrence is the only other person I think it could actually be.
He got a
but
tall
don't sleep
face.
on. But don't sleep on Mark though.
Yeah, Mark
Don't
could be
sleep on
tall,
Mark.
bro.
Because he's being hella low key. I feel like.
Yeah.
Also. He's not trying to oversell it.
And Mark does have a normal head. A
Yeah.
lot of little people, no offense. I'll leave it there.
I appreciate it. Goes with my size 18 shoe.
Size 18.
Okay, you're out.
18 is
18,
crazy,
you're out.
bro.
At 7 foot,
That's a
though,
Fiat
somebody
on
else
the foot.
says.
No, bro, you know how big Shaq feet? Shaq was like a 24.
Yeah, I don't know. That sounds about right.
Have you been roller skating before?
Never.
Aaron, it's not gonna happen. Get on Grindr.
I just want to know.
Get on Grindr.
Great. Angel, what's your shoe size?
No, ask him what his waist size
14.
is.
14?
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll do that next.
Yeah.
But super fast. Lil Fucci, what's your shoe size?
15.
Yeah. Joe?
16.
Confident.
Herm, what size is your shoe?
14.
Angel, what's your waist size?
Angel not in
Man,
this
I'm
orbit.
thick, like 32.
32 long?
What? Nah, width, baby.
You said width, baby?
Don't add no baby at the end of that.
Waist, baby.
32 width.
You can't add baby with.
You got that like SpongeBob at prom build, huh?
What about legs?
Like 36.
No, that doesn't check out.
Doesn't make any sense.
You're out.
36.
Lil Fucci, what size is your pants?
Same as my boys.
You said same as your boy? So you just
checked?
don't cheat off his test.
You don't want to say anything? Just lie.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see, Joe. What size is your pants?
40 by 54.
But 40 waist.
See,
doesn't
that
strike
makes
me-
sense.
But you think he's got a 40 waist?
But 40 waist
40 waist is
big.
here, but 54, it might
54.
even out.
The 54 makes sense.
It might
Well,
even out.
also, sometimes you need to get a bigger waist because, like, maybe his thighs is big.
Yeah.
And like, he gotta
Joe?
have the. Well,
Joe looks skinny.
Joe a little
Joe built like
older.
a Slim Jim.
Yeah, he do look
When you spread it out over 4 feet, it's not that big.
That's what I say about my dick.
Hey, shut the f up. I'm healed.
You didn't deserve that. Terrence, what is your pants size, brother?
Waist is a 44.
Damn.
That makes sense.
Liv?
Damn.
Length is a 40.
Okay.
40 inseam.
Mark, what is your pants size?
38. Length is 48.
That makes sense too.
Damn, they all, I mean, obviously.
Angel cooked
Lil
himself.
Fucci and Angel, they, you know.
What kind of car do you drive?
Ooh, I like where you're going.
Good question.
Shouldn't take you this long.
I lost my license. I don't drive right now.
You
I
lost
told
your
you.
license, you don't drive?
I told you he broke.
What's wrong with you?
Because it's tough life.
How'd you lose your
God
license?
doesn't give you everything.
You know, DUIs.
How many shots does it take for you to get tipsy?
Good question.
There, so we go.
6. If you're
Six?
7 foot, that wouldn't check
not
out.
Not at 7 feet.
But he said tipsy. What about like drunk?
Oh, I don't know. I quit counting at that point.
Do you drink? How often do you drink?
That makes sense.
Well, I don't anymore. That's why I don't drive.
DUI, no condoms. That's my type of guy right there. We might be related, Dad.
No Fucci, what kind of car you drive?
I drive a bike, fool. He up there.
Got a chopper.
You got a chopper?
Yep.
That's the real big bikes?
Real big one.
Oh, I was right. That's hilarious. Wow.
Angel, what kind of car you drive?
My mom dropped me off.
A what?
My mom dropped me off.
Okay, but do you have a car?
This dude.
Bro, she dropped me off.
Did you take something before you came?
Absolutely.
What,
His eyes look like
what are you
Angel right here.
So your mom dropped you off. What kind of car would she drop you off in?
Car.
A car.
It's always one person
It's
like
always
this.
one
We
person
always
like this.
get one.
Okay, Angel. Okay, another question.
Oh, yeah, he got a little face. He got a little face.
Okay, Terrence, what kind of car do you have?
I'm Buick LaCrosse.
Buick LaCrosse. That's an SUV.
That's
No.
like a boat.
That's a big car.
Yeah, that's a sedan. The only reason I got it is because Shaq did a commercial for it. I was like, yeah, that's the only car.
did do that.
He did do a
He did
commercial.
do that.
for
You seem like a
Buick.
really nice and humble person.
I appreciate that.
He
bro.
has tall energy.
Yeah, he really does.
He
Like
do.
he's really not tripping out over anything.
But so you're not a heel no more now.
No, f you.
Would you be willing to go skating with Aaron?
Nah. Skating, nah, just can't do it, man. I'm not even clumsy like that. I just skating and being tall. It just seems like I never. Who has been 6'5" skating?
I skate.
Now what?
Well, we skate
don't
in
have a
Philly.
car.
Shout out to you. Oh, word?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like it's black culture.
You hear Aaron? You heard Trevor?
What did he say?
said, well, because you don't have a car.
DUIs?
No. Oh, actually, I did lose my license, but it wasn't DUI.
He trying to relate to you.
But he's so nice. He's like, hey man, that's okay. It happens.
Hey, he's like, I know a meeting we could go to.
But hey, listen, shout out to you for skating being 6'6". I'd never seen it.
That's fun, man.
Mark, what kind of car you got?
Tesla.
Tesla.
Drive a Tesla.
Which model?
Dual.
Oh, nice.
Dual?
Yeah.
Is that big enough for your tall ass?
Yeah. Just
Is that a I don't
all the
know.
way back. Yeah, it's a wide one. Yeah.
What was the last thing you hit your head on that wasn't a door frame?
Well, the last thing walking in here.
But that wasn't a door frame.
In garage.
I feel like he just made that up in that
No,
moment.
into the toilet.
think you cooked
I was going to the toilet.
Let's go down the line. I like that. Is there something at home you hit your head on recently?
No, everything's built for me.
Your house is built for you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Plenty of room.
You have a house?
I have a house. Yeah.
What do you do for a living?
Retired.
Oh wow.
Where did you retire from?
Golfing.
Golfing?
You're a pro golfer?
Golfer. Yeah.
At 7 feet, we would know about you. There's no way you're a 7-foot golfer and people don't know about you.
Agreed.
Go ahead. Give me any question about golf. I'll give it to you.
I know you might play mini golf.
Who's Tiger Woods? I got him.
Thank you. It should have got a bigger laugh.
You're probably. All right, I'm in the green.
golf
I'm
is
2
hilarious.
feet away from the hole. What
Oh.
color am I using?
That's a dumb.
Hey.
Bring it back. What's the biggest tournament you ever played in?
Just pro-ams like Tahoe.
Why are y'all entertaining this? Pro-ams don't have mini golf.
Oh, so you started coaching.
That's funny.
And then that's where you ended up making your
Thank
money.
you. Aaron just run over my joke.
Bro.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
God,
Because I was trying to figure it out.
You know what he said?
No, I was in the middle of a conversation.
You full hill. You're not supposed to give a f.
Yeah, f you. I'm healed.
You already know what's about to happen. We're about to pay some bills. We're about to pay some bills. Speaking of paying bills, I just paid my barber the other day, and you know what he uses? Cash App. Making my move should be easy, and that's why there's Cash App. It's a fast, safe, and honestly just way more personalized than any other apps out there. No extra hoops to jump through, no stress. All the tools are right there to help you cash in. I actually signed up for Cash App years ago, but I had to remake my account recently to pay my barber, like I said, and I made the account in like seconds. Making a Cash App account, very simple, very easy. Plus, sending money with Cash App actually feels safe. They look out for you. Something seems sketchy or they see you might be sending money to a potential scammer. They'll warn you and make you think twice before you hit send. It's like having a personal bodyguard for your cash. If for whatever insane reason you don't already have Cash App, first of all, you're good. Just download it from the phone's app store. Sign up, enter the code Kevin10 in your profile. Okay, so enter the code Kevin10 in your profile, send $5 to a friend, and you'll get $10 just for getting started. Oh my God. For a limited time only, new Cash App users can use our exclusive code to earn additional cash. For real, there's no catch. Just download Cash App and sign up. Use our exclusive referral code Kevin10 in your profile. Send $5 to a friend within 14 days and you'll get $10 dropped right into your account. Terms apply. That's money. That's cash out.
I want to go down and ask y'all the same 2 questions. Terrence, with you, first question, what's the last thing you hit your head on? And 2, what do you do for work?
I'm always ducking. Last time I hit my head on it was a while ago because I'm always prepared to duck my head.
My head on a light the other day.
What do you do for work?
Well, I'm a chauffeur right here in Hollywood.
A 7-foot chauffeur. So you in the car all day at 7 feet. And that don't bother you and your knees and everything?
Kind of like Escalade in a Mercedes-Benz.
Come on now.
He obviously getting money, but we don't know if he tall.
Okay, Angel, what's the last thing you hit your head on?
Shower curtain.
Pipe.
Wait.
You said a shotgun?
No,
Angel, I'm looking at you.
Angel.
Oh, what?
What you trying to look at him? What's the last thing you hit your head on?
I said a shower curtain.
Shower
You
curtain.
didn't say shot.
That's some white.
Was it the same shower curtain that you go under every day?
Yeah.
Aaron, sit this one out.
Angel, so you hit your head on a shower curtain. What do you do for work?
Basketball.
Like, do you collect them? Like
The ones at the arcade? Or like
what are you doing with them?
Little League, yeah.
We know.
Little League basketball?
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
They not gonna let you around kids. That's the impression I'm getting.
Is it Little League like just all little people?
Oh, that's good.
Nah.
He said,
Did he just say damn?
You know we can hear you, right?
He's in here for the clips. We know what you're doing.
Bro, did he just go?
He's clip farming.
What?
Yeah.
Lil Fucci, when's the last time you hit your head on something?
On my way over here when I got inside my Honda.
What'd you hit it on your?
Nah, when I was sitting down.
Bro, he's so Mexican.
He's amazing.
Just on the way here when I got into my Honda. Why are you talking so fast?
What do you do for work?
I'm a security.
At the Willy Wonka factory.
He's a bouncer at the club.
You could bounce him at the club. God.
Wait, what club?
Strip club.
Oh, wait.
are you in the front? Are you like by the bathroom? Where do they put you?
Everywhere they need me.
Wow.
That's something a little person would say. Easy to be put in place.
Joe, what's the last thing you hit your head on?
I took over the other day and hit my head getting out. I'm usually more careful getting in and out of cars like that, but that got me pretty good.
Talk like AI.
Yeah, he do.
Because
I might be AI.
it take a little
That's
longer to get
scary.
to the brain when you tall.
Yeah.
Hey, 100,000 likes, we'll do 5 humans versus 1 AI.
And what job do you?
I do IT because it's not very physical.
IT?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, Mark. Do you think you're better than short people?
What pisses you off about short people?
There we go.
They can't golf as good as I can.
I think he really is a golfer.
Not no 7-foot golfer, bro.
Video
Hey, go down the line with that. I like that question, Trevor.
Terrence, what do you hate about short people?
They can go to the store and buy anything they want. Jeans, I can't buy jeans. Flying in planes, don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Flying is just.
But what pisses you off?
What pisses me off about short folks? They're cuter.
What?
They're cuter.
They're cute. Okay.
Yeah.
You wish you were cuter?
Huh?
You don't think you're as cute as a tall
No,
person?
I'm a handsome dude. No, I'm straight. I'm good. But I'm talking about like short folks are mostly cuter. When you look at tall people, they're, we got long faces. It's short folks are more cuter.
Angel, what do you hate about short people?
Short temper.
That was the first normal answer we've gotten all day. Have the wearing
And it
off.
was still
Reload.
We gotta hit him up.
He's sweating them out.
That's wild. He's sober
He's
now.
sweating them up and out.
He's like, whoa. He's like, oh, where am I?
He's like, shh.
Oh, we started the video?
Fucci, what do you hate about short people besides the mirror?
That their fucking shoes are cheaper.
Your shoes are cheaper? I thought it was the same price.
It's about the same amount you spend in tissues when you sneeze.
So it's like if you're a size 5 or 5'12", hang on, what about like name one thing you've recently had to custom made for you since you're so
Perfect.
tall?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Right? Because as a tall person, I'm sure there's a lot of things you have to custom make for yourself.
Agreed.
Yeah,
We'll
Herm
start
had
with
to get
Mark.
his box.
Mark, what is something you've had to custom make for yourself since you're so tall?
Well, the last thing I had custom made was a Halloween costume. Superman.
Okay, and how did you get it custom made?
Aaron was Catwoman last year.
And he had the ass cut out.
And it wasn't even Halloween.
The assless chaps.
It was just
Oh,
his
yeah.
birthday.
I thought you was full heel, man. These guys is attacking you.
You guys kind of beat me down.
They are whooping your ass.
You guys
man.
kind of beat me down, man.
I thought you was gonna be the man in this video.
Okay, a Halloween costume.
Yeah, just need a lot more material.
Okay, who did you? Like, how did
so
you
does
get?
Aaron.
Oh, Trev fired up.
Even if you're a little person, wouldn't you have to get that custom made?
That's what he's saying though. He bought it and then had to get it tailored.
I know, but I'm saying that wouldn't that answer be the same if you're tall or little?
No, a little person you could just buy kids.
No, because typically little people got size on them.
But that's
big
true.
booties.
You get it's a Halloween costume. You can just get a kid's.
They not the size of a kid though.
Big booty.
Yeah, they be thick.
They only make a small, medium, large. They don't make an extra large.
That's the activity round. We just see ass.
But the imprint on the curtain.
I turn out and back into the curtain.
I mean, we're not far from it.
Aaron like, oh, I know the 7-footer.
My favorite game.
Terrence, what's the last thing you had to custom make?
You smell short.
It's a height deficiency here.
So now you activate it. It's starting again. Now you activate it.
A heel.
A heel wouldn't say they're a heel. It's lame.
Denny wears heels.
All right.
How did you get involved? I'm so
Leave it in.
That's what Trevor always says.
Hey.
Wait. Hold on. I bid you adieu, so that's a good joke.
Terrence, what's the last thing you had to custom make for yourself?
Last time I had custom made was the Blazers, my sports jacket.
A blazer?
Yeah, the sports jacket.
That's solid.
Where did you purchase the blazer initially?
Oh, it was at the men's warehouse, but
They can custom make it for you there?
they don't have my size there.
Angel, did they have to tailor your straight jacket, or how did they?
Man, I told you I broke out.
What's the last thing you had custom make?
Boom bop.
Look who's got his answer ready, baby.
Wait.
What'd you say, Angel?
My bed.
Okay.
That actually is,
That's
a
a
reasonable
what size bed do you have?
Yeah.
He's
Was it
sobering up.
like the car?
Extra king.
Extra king. It's not him.
Yeah. Fucci, last thing you got custom made?
Last thing at my kitchen.
Your kitchen? The whole thing?
Yep. I had to make it bigger, taller, so I'm not going all the way down.
What about the rest of the house? Just the kitchen?
Right. What?
Like just the kitchen is made for tall people, but the rest of the house is
Yeah.
He's like, I sleep in the sink, fool.
And was it?
like what?
What gang were you in? The Munchkins? Which one are you?
Bro.
He's about to turn your neck with that
Are
gauge,
you
bro.
full hill?
Aaron told me to say that.
He did, I heard.
Joe, the last thing you had custom make for yourself?
It was a mattress.
Oh, God.
What size?
We went right back into it. It was a mattress.
Extra king.
Shout out to Spencer's Mattresses
We're doing brand
in
deals
Santa
right now?
Barbara and Ventura.
Bleep that all. Are you getting cut? Santa Barbara.
They made Jamie Foxx a 9-foot by 9-foot mattress.
Shaq has a custom made mattress too.
You just, whatever Shaq get, you get. Shaq had a Buick commercial, so I bought a Buick. Shaq got a mattress, so I went ahead and got a mattress.
Shaq's Lisa, so I'm married to her.
Joe, can you just look over to Lil Fucci?
Yep, cooked.
See, he got a little person head.
Jesus.
What are you talking about?
Like, watch Angel. Turn your head to Terrence. He got a dome.
Look, that's just as heavy. You need to stop right now.
But you see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
And Joe, the head kind of don't make me feel
Terrence,
7
turn your head
feet.
this way.
Now that does look like a 7-foot head.
Does it?
I don't know.
That don't give me little
It looks
person.
like a basketball.
I think it's Mark, personally.
You think it's Mark?
Yeah, I do think
Who the hell's Mark?
That's your grandfather.
At the end.
My dad?
What's something only a tall person would know or think about on a day-to-day basis?
What does a cloud smell like?
They're not.
Is that what you think about? I've never thought about that.
He's 7 foot. You gotta be able to sniff a cloud. Kevin, like, I'll tell you. It's a little mixture of salt.
Is that potassium?
Trevor can tell you what space smells like.
Yeah, it's projected off your forehead.
Yup.
Hey, Aaron, they bump noses. how they dap up in their community.
In their community.
What up, nigga?
Don't move so fast. You're going to up the gravitational pull in the room. You're going to put Jupiter in retrograde. You keep moving like
Where's
that.
Katy Perry at? Wasn't she up there somewhere?
I feel like it's Terrence or Mark. That's my final two.
Yeah.
Turn your head to the side. You said he got that disc changer back there, like the...
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't look like he has length to his neck.
Exactly.
It doesn't look like
if he had length, it'd be maybe flatter.
Did you say disc changer?
The back of his neck has some
roll bumps.
Some rolls.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm saying like
I didn't even notice that before.
Like you're tall,
I've been looking in the mirror all my life. I ain't never seen that before.
I think I actually do.
It might be Angel.
I think it's Angel.
Are y'all crazy?
I think the
Are
first
you insane?
He is the littlest one.
Nah, I think
He's the littlest one.
You think it's Angel?
Y'all didn't see his face.
Because once Terrence, I was with Terrence, and then he turned the head, and something about the side profile.
Y'all are absolutely insane with it being Angel. Herm, would you talk to these
Herm,
people?
say something. You tall.
I don't think it's Angel.
Who are you leaning towards, bro?
I think it's Terrence or Joe.
Joe?
Yeah.
Joe got that head, bro.
You gotta stop.
I think it's either Mark or I think it's Angel. I'm gonna say Angel.
This is the most divided we've ever been.
Out of here, bro.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm down to take out two people. But we have to all agree on who we take out, and then we vote based on the last three.
Okay, I like that.
Are y'all
Fair?
sure y'all want to do that?
It's gonna be.
I like process of elimination.
It's gonna be.
That could end the video right
It
away.
could.
But
It's a
I
risk.
think we got two people we feel confident in, right?
Let's
Okay.
see. I like this.
We want to try something different? Hey,
This is different.
hey, don't ever say we don't do it differently here.
Okay, bring Little Fucci out
All
here.
right, Lil Fucci, come on out.
Let's go.
Stop playing.
Yes, sir. You already know what the
The hop down's
The
hilarious.
hop would sound like Denny getting out of bed in the morning.
You gotta put the sound effects. Bloop.
So wait, hold on. Can we put this in consideration? He jumped off.
Yes.
So, and that's how short. Sorry, that's how short. So who do we think else would jump off?
I think for sure.
I think Joe.
Joe is definitely. There's no
Can
question
we take
about
out Joe?
Okay, but Joe, we thought Joe was the
No.
7 foot for the longest.
It's not.
I
Joe.
didn't.
It's not Joe.
I did.
Okay, I will get rid of Joe, the head.
Okay, Joe, come on out.
Yes! I told y'all!
Oh my God, bro.
That dome!
Are we good to take out Mark and
Yes.
then we put it? We
Yeah,
decide.
Let's get rid of Mark.
Okay, Mark,
Let's
come
get
on
rid of
out.
Mark.
Yep.
Yes.
Cooked.
They disappear.
Yes, they would disappear.
He looked like he was doing the stairs.
I know.
walking
Yeah. Mark.
Honey, I shrunk the
Question:
kid.
Do y'all? What size iPhone is that?
It's not. It's Galaxy.
It's a Galaxy.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You thought we had a smaller iPhone?
He's about to cook.
He's like, no, it's an iPad.
All right.
That's. Did you hear Danny? We're not letting that slide.
Denny, you got the
Danny
plus?
said, no, that's an iPad. That's actually crazy.
Nobody listening to me today.
Hey, can I just say, we missed a lot of fantastic jokes from you
Yeah,
today.
bro, it's been,
and it's unfair.
We've been a little discombobulated.
Yeah, because you cooked. Which one on the panel do you think you could take in a fight?
I'm gonna take the Oracle. I think I can get him.
Who?
Danny?
Danny, my fault.
you
I
call him?
forgot your name, D.
He called him the Aura.
The Oracle?
So
I'm taking the Oracle.
Okay. Angel, who do you think you could beat up in a fight?
You.
Damn.
He said that quick.
Hey, you said that way too fast.
Yeah, he's 7
And to
foot.
be honest, I'm mad but also scared.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it's Terrence, bro.
It might not be.
I don't think it's Terrence, bro.
You think it's You think it's?
You know what? You know what?
Go ahead,
I think
Herm.
Angel fooled us this whole time.
I think so.
And
I think Terrence has the confidence of a short man with confidence.
Yeah, I think Angel has been just. That's why he's sweating, like Trevor said, bro.
Yes,
You
Trevor
know
made
what?
a really good observation.
I agree.
You know what? Trevor, I'm gonna go with you.
Ooh.
I think you're right. And you're the only person who went with Angel, and I'm gonna trust you on this one.
Yeah.
That's what all black women tell him.
So you admit I do hang out with black women.
I mean, a black woman never said that to you. Thank you for the correction. I appreciate that.
Don't ever touch me again. Ever touch me again. As a matter of fact, moving forward, you and her will be switching.
He said, now you have herpes. I'm gonna go Angel. I think Trevor made a
think Trevor
really
might
good
be right.
point. Because
Think he
why
might
else
cook.
would he be sweating this long?
Yeah.
It's cold as hell in here.
Yeah.
And he should just be standing there.
All right, we are voting Angel as the tall person. On 3 at the same time, I want y'all to just stand up or hop off. Okay?
That's funny.
On 3.
He's preparing.
1, 2, 3.
Cooked should have stayed with Terrence. His confidence was just too.
My
He
knees
just had
hurt,
too
man.
much
Y'all take it
confidence.
forever.
And then look at this man. And then look at this man.
Had the Frenchie face.
Trevor.
He got ass though.
Man, how could you not like, man?
Terrence, why you want to fight me?
No, I said I can take you. I believe I can take you. I ain't trying to fight you, though. You good. I'm tall. My life is good.
That's cool. I'll whoop your ass though.
Wait, how tall are you?
6'10".
6'7"?
6'10".
Oh, 6'10".
Okay, way more important question. Why were you sweating so much?
Man, I'm standing.
Okay. That means
That makes perfect. He stood up the whole video.
Yo, I'm sorry. D's been killing me the whole time with his faces, bro. He knew you knew something.
I knew he wasn't right. Frenchie.
Oh man.
No, you can't do that to little people, bro.
What'd he do?
He did the head tap.
It is rude,
Man, what
but
am I,
yo.
your son?
Nah, man. Yo,
Yeah, hey, beat his ass for real.
Y'all, hey, do you think all 4 of y'all can take him?
Hey, that's the 100 versus 1 gorilla.
Oh my God. Did you guys have fun? Yeah. That is the last time I listen to Trevor. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. We're trying to hit 3 million subscribers. That's gonna be all in a day's work. Good night.
Back in my bag and now y'all brag. I do this shit for real. When we was down and we had nothing, we had to share a meal. We put the shit in overdrive with no steering wheel.
Mark, what's your body count?
What's that?
Yes, as I suspected.
He a
Terrence?
little old though. He might not know what that means. How many people have you killed?
No, that's Angel. That is Angel. My body count is 7.
I don't even want to ask. Confirm what body count.